Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Stellaris. Let me just have a quick recap of where we are. We have our Han Sovereignty main section up here, and then we've got like a little mini outlier that we've managed to jump past the technocracy in order to get. We're going to work to secure as much of this as possible, and we've got some shardlings over here. So I've brought down my fleets, my two fleets. And I think we're going to go in and obliterate them, or at least try to, because that could potentially get us some crystals which we can then use for refining or something else. It's going to be interesting. There might also be some research we can get out of that. At the end of the last episode, we just finished construction down here in Waltham. From here, the next place we're going to want to try and take is... We've already got someone going there, actually. You're on your way there. So probably we'd want to move towards the black hole, which would mean Despad is the best place. So we'll get you moving across there. Am I happy with the fleet, or do I want one more ship? We kind of need to save our materials, so I think I'm happy enough with what we've got. Let's try it. It's going to be our first combat. And it's going to be against Shardlings. Right, Governor Eyes of Ivory has developed new skills. Oh, that's great. Adaptable. Well, that's actually brilliant. So these ships are going to move across and engage the Shardlings. Between the two of them, we've doubled the potential combat power that we knew was in there. There might be more by now. There might be all kinds of other problems, but in 80 or so days, we will actually get through to that system. Let's put the speed up back to our normal, which is fast. Hi, Curator. Yeah, we want to extend our research deal. This is, of course, with the Curators. They're giving us lovely research. And actually, with that, we can probably, let's pause, we can afford to rent a scientist from them. So let's go have a chat with them. Curators, could we recruit one of your scientists? It'll cost us 1,000, but yeah, of course you will have your donation. So, how does that work? Let's go into technology and see if we actually have a new Professor Zarg. He costs us upkeep. Research speed and survey speed is up in general. So this guy's research speed is 8% more, this guy's is 10% more, and he's just generally got a 15% increase. Okay, so he's definitely going to be worth putting in on one of our areas. So let's decide which area is going to benefit from him. Plume of Gold, you've got a long lifespan. I'm actually more interested in keeping you learning, because you will get better over time. Claws of Green, biology research speed 15% is okay. I think we'll swap out Eyes of Indigo, come to think of it. That's the wrong button. Let's get you swapped in. Has that done it? Yes, it has. Professor Zarg is now heading up our engineering, and that's gonna massively increase our speed towards getting Starholds. So that's paying for itself straight away. It doesn't mean that we've got a scientist who's not really doing anything, but there's not really much we can do about that. 70% extra speed. Really, really happy with that. Oh, so hostile fleets present. This is, of course, in the cross-light system. So let's actually watch how this goes. They're kind of orbiting around there, and we've got one group there. In fact, no, both groups are there. They're just kind of stacked on top of each other. All right, yeah, that's what I was worried about. So we want both of these. Engage. This might go well, or it might go terribly. But let's actually slow it down and try and watch it.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Play out. Right, we've already eliminated quite a lot of them. And this is kind of what I was hoping. I was hoping that we would have overwhelming numbers and just beat them down with sheer firepower before we take too many losses. Yeah, victory! Right, let's pause that. So they've lost 2 out of 9. In fact, let's read through this. Total damage to hull, armor, and shields. 123% efficient. Oh yeah, because of our plasma throwers and all kinds of other stuff. We did no damage to armor, no damage to shields because they don't have armor or shields. We did okay with our hit ratio. Evaded by enemy and just plain missed. Their shard throwers were pretty efficient against our hulls. They hit a lot more than we did. At least I'm assuming that's how we're supposed to read it. We didn't actually lose anything. I don't think we did. Did we lose anything? Let's bring up the fleet manager and see. Yeah, we lost 1, 2. We definitely need to do some repairs. We got a timed project. Debris! Yeah, we're going to get a science ship over here. So who is the closest science ship? Let's do this while paused. Have we sent them all elsewhere? You're miles away. You're in... Oh, you've returned in Dwagmar. Well, that would take you a while to get back. And you're down here. Alright. You're going to be the closest. Get to there as quickly as you can. 1797 days left. We should be able to get to it in time. But yeah, that went pretty well. You guys, we're going to want you to go and repair. Same for the murder of Furrow. A successful expedition. Regenerative hull tissue. Ooh, I like the sound of that. So we're not getting any crystals from that, which is what I thought we might get. You know, shardlings, crystalline entities. But as I said right at the very start of this series, I am very much learning how it goes, how all these different things interact with each other, and what we can actually do or not do. It won't be long before we can build a starbase here. I'm going to put speed up again just as soon as we get that going. There we go. So yeah, naval supremacy, victory! These guys are going to get themselves all nicely repaired. Our science ship is taking absolutely ages. Ooh! A new species. First contact with the Avarian Shard. I mean, they're almost like avian shards, so I guess we'll be friends. Militant isolationists. Pitiful creatures. Know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hapless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. Alright, you'll find yourself no match for us. I would like to be friends with them, but at the same time, you can't really threaten us like that. There's 2 more proposals up here. We need to think about what we want to do with these. Let's unpause while we're doing it. So the Pan-Galactic... in fact, right, on the Senate floor, Cooperative Research Channel, sure. This one we've already decided to support. Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative. Diplomatic weight from economy reduced. Population consumer goods upkeep reduced. Clear blocker time increased. Yeah, I can get behind that. Tiyanki pest control. Any empire with Tiyanki inside their borders are in breach of galactic law. I don't know what Tiyanki are. Who's supporting this? Oh, we've got reasonable people supporting it. Sure. Guardian Angels Act. The soldiers that dedicate their lives to keeping our planet safe should be recognised and honours. Weight from fleet power reduced. Defence army morale up. No. No. I don't care about that. And regulatory facilitation. Diplomatic weight from economy up. Worker pop resource output up. Habitability down. No, we'll oppose that. Some arbitrary decisions there. That's how we work this stuff. Murder of Furu fleet has been fully repaired, and so has
construction
the murder of
project
Fidget.
concluded.
Yay, we got Despot. So we want to move on to the black. Well, no, we want to get these built, and then move on to the black hole after. Eyes of Honeydew has leveled up. Yeah, still good with the Voidcraft. Right, down on Rigel. Was it Rigel I was thinking of making a trade? No, it was Waltham. This would take... where is it? Trade hub, there we go. We'll get 1 trade hub. And an anchorage, so we get more naval capacity. And down here, hydroponics bay. We've not really run into resource problems. Communications jam is not going to be that useful to us. I'll wait, I think. We might do some crew quarters or something, but for now that would be enough. We're losing consumer goods. So we definitely want to get some more of those being produced as soon as we can. That'll probably be on Inaris. Ah, look at that. Our bureaucratic centres that we've got are massively increasing our Empire Sprawl allowance. Two more population and we'll be able to build another building here. We've got another
construction project concluded.
Another thing coming down here. Tiyanki Conservation Act. Any empire that kills a Tiyanki will be considered in breach of galactic law. Who cares? Just you. Well, We don't actually like you. So I'm going to stand against it just because we don't like you. In here we have this system. Let's get that under construction.
System survey concluded.
We've still got 1,400 days to work with that. Where's this? This is Hilrim. Carry on exploring. Although we're not going to be able to get in here and round. They're very close to the galactic core. I mean, we're close to the galactic core as well, but...
Construction project concluded.
Alright, if you're done there, let's send you to Zeldra.
Research concluded.
Oh yeah, research. Okay, what do we get? Disruptors. Lovely. High energy bolts. We can destroy the molecular bonds holding the constitute atoms together. Capable of passing through shields. Yes. Doesn't do much damage, but completely ignoring shields and everything. I like the look of that. So, we're going to get energy credits from technicians up. Fusion reactor. We need more power. And also, this is going to lead to different fields. So, yeah, that's a good one. The other technology we got was being able to upgrade to starholds. Wow, that happened quickly. So, on from this, the autocannon. Exotic gas refineries. Turn minerals into exotic gases. It seems like a sensible thing to start working on. And it's cheaper than the others, so we'll get it sooner rather than later. I like that. It is going to be a building, so we'll have to bear that in mind. Wow, they've got 25 society research in this system. That is an incredibly large amount. We're waiting for influence so we can claim this black hole. Ooh. Communications established with the Mutagun Merchant Guild. This gives us the influence we needed, actually. Let's send you straight on through to get that claimed. Well met, friends. I represent Mutagun Merchant Guild, and let me be the first to welcome you to the Stellaris system, which I have no idea where that is. It might not even be within our space. Our organisation consists of hundreds of independent Mutagun merchant captains who brave the spaceways in search of the next good deal. Our facilities, you'll be able to trade away some of your excess resources. Please contact us if you're interested in such an arrangement. Alright, let's have a chat. Trader Enclave. We're interested in strategic resource. Ah, we can get crystals. It's going to be pretty expensive, but we can probably afford it with everything else we're producing. Oh wow, and it costs us money straight up front. Oh no. It's yeah. No, that is still costing us money up front. Well, we don't have any other way of getting rare crystals, so let's start with that. And of course, we're going to have to work on making sure we have a regular supply of energy credits coming
Construction
in.
project concluded.
Brilliant. Well, you may as well come down here now instead, because we've got this one going up. Why is this apparently low? Is that because you're missing ships?
Construction project concluded.
Baltimore Station is doing very well. Okay, Hicklam Station. 335 to turn you into a star hold. It's not a terrible plan. Maybe we should get an off-world trading company here. They took this state. Cheeky sods, they've jumped past us. I guess that's kind of what this game is all about. We jumped past them, they jumped past us. I am glad we're getting these claimed, though. We're going to want Zelra because of that extra research.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating. System survey concluded.
Let's pause for that. So we've analysed the debris in coastline. That's this one down here. Regenerative hull tissue. That's 10% progress. Society research and engineering research. So it's a little bit, but it's worth us having. I'm actually going to keep you here. And the Kohar system has been done as well. Well, we can move you down. We're not going to go through this space. That's just asking for trouble. So this area of the map is actually kind of cut off from us now. I am looking at our economy and how
Construction
it's
project
playing
concluded.
out, and we are going to need to be a little bit careful just to make sure we don't overstretch ourselves. Right, over here, actually, can we build an observation post? That's what I wanted. You get through and do that. As soon as we get enough influence, we're going to claim Zeldra. They took Star Mag as well. I wonder if they've just claimed that with influence, or if they've got a proper thing there. Okay, let's have a look. There's no shields in this this system because of the environmental hazard. I was wondering why it was why you had that little red indicator. You're fine down here. Where are you in AI? Oh, you're all the way up there. No, I think that's fine. We can keep you up here because there might be something that we end up needing to analyze or look at. And of course, you're exploring around here. I suppose we could swing all the way around. The education campaign affecting our empire has expired. Now, this was really good for us. If I just pause very quickly, it lasts 14 years, 6 months. Leader experience game is increased. Ooh. I like the idea of these, but no. Let's get another education campaign on the go. This is taking a lot of credits away from us, but we've got plenty of other resources we can use. And we get a new tradition. Ship upkeep, reduced naval capacity increased. That seems like the right way to go. Quite tempted to add a new monthly trade. Sell these. Actually, let's see what this is. So, this is from the Trade Union. We apologise, Blackwing Eggstack. We've sadly reached something of a creative roadblock. The Enclave is in disarray and we have nothing to offer at this time. We thank you for your patronage as always. Oh well, I mean we're fine supporting them. We hope the situation improves. I'm not gonna have a regular trade thing. I need to figure out what we want to do with that. But what we can do is we can certainly sell 3 smacks of that. 500 food. And we'll save our... Actually, you can get claiming this now. We'll save these up until we can upgrade Hiklam to a Starhold. And we've got fusion reactors. Awesome. What new research are we going to get? Chemical plants turn minerals into volatile modes. We can improve research further. I like the idea of that. Let's get that on the go first. So for Hiklam Station, we need 335. I'm not going to do any trades to get it sooner. It won't take long before we get that last 75. We could also jump past over here, but we'd actually have to go through Meredith, and they've got closed borders, so I'm sure that would cause a whole world of trouble. Senate has voted on and passed the resolution. Cooperative research channels.
Construction project concluded.
Hooray! So, our objective to pass that has succeeded. That's given us a bit of influence. And we're actually going to start running out of things that we can use our influence for once Senate's currently in recess for 700 days. Wow, this takes a long time to do anything. I mean, of course it does. The nest builder has finished here. So let's get a research station going, because research is everything. And I don't think there's anything else we particularly want to be doing right now, so let's just unpause and carry on.
System survey concluded.
This is down in Okram. Where could we send you next? You're going to have to go quite a long way. All the way up there.
Good work. Our new observation post has come online, and its staff has begun studying the primitive civilization on the planet below.
So, there we go. So
observation posts house teams of scientists conducting research and remotely observing primitive species on the planets they orbit.
Huh. Oh, do we want to indoctrinate them? So at the moment we're getting 8 society research. If we change it to aggressive, we'll get 10. If we turn it to indoctrination, we get 10, but it costs us. Yeah, let's turn them into mini versions of ourselves. I like the extra society research we'll get from that. And also, I like the idea of us just casually manipulating intergalactic species. That's my kind of thing, totally. Right, so system surveyed, and that has been finished. I'm going to move you to the black hole. But yeah, until we start to get more technology for distillation, I don't think there's going to be much we can do in terms of
construction project concluded.
Energy credits will run out. Oh yeah, and consumer goods. Well, we can buy some more consumer goods. Or we'll get somewhere building them. We don't need to worry just yet. That research station's fine. Technology research, the Fleet Academy and the Naval Logistics Office are done. So, starbase capacity increased. We don't need more admin capacity. Ooh, regenerative hull tissue. Yeah. Let's get going on that. It's going to take a long time. But it's going to be a huge upgrade for our fleets. Speaking of upgrades, this is going to become a star hold. We've got 39 population, so we can nearly get, very nearly get a new building. I'm going to keep my eye on this because obviously we don't want it to go negative. Okay. We've made great strides in ridding the Oscox of the superstitions and primitive beliefs that plagued their society. They're beginning to see the value in science and rationality. They will thank us one day. Yeah, they will. They are totally coming around to our way of thinking. Okay, this is probably going to be... I'll give it another 2 ticks. But it's going to be a time when we need to get some more consumer goods. I'm also thinking about potentially making some more colony ships, because we could have some badly habitable colonies that we then work on terraforming. Okay, that'll do for the moment. So we're going to sell a whole bunch of these. And we will buy 500 will do for now. So in terms of our
in the expansion plan, we find nearby habitable planets that may present opportunities.
Thanks. Drugmar and Foldara. We need 200 more. Well, not 200 more. We need 66 more. But that's probably the next best thing that we can move towards. Secundus Starwing Extac has leveled up. Champion of the people.
Research concluded.
Architectural sensor. Cool, no? Okay, what do we got? We've got exotic gas refineries as a potential building. Turns minerals into exotic gases. We don't need exotic gases yet, but it's definitely ooh, gas extraction wells. Okay, no, we'll get powered exoskeletons first. Because it's cheap. I'm sure that there's like an optimized tech tree that we could try moving throughout, and I will want to go back and check these places to see if there's any buildings we can switch over to.
We have uncovered a strategic resource. Many strategic resources require specific technologies to exploit.
Yeah, thanks. So what's it saying? Extract a strategic resource. Great. That's because we now have the ability to do it, I bet. Although that's using refineries rather than extracting, so little bit of a misnomer in terms of how it gets described. Right, let's check, make sure that there is available housing for everyone. There's only one available job here, but once we get one more available job, we can. Well, I suppose we can get extra districts at any time, can't we? 0 available housing. You need some extra space. So, Dwagmar, what do we want? You kind of need a city district. That'll be enough to get the available housing sorted. Over here you've got 5 available housing, so you're good. Over here you've got 3, so that's good enough. Yeah, we're going to need... Let's get another one of these, actually. You'll be able to get a new building soon. Howdus Prime has 6 available housing, that's good. Howdus Secundus has 6 available housing, that's also good. I want to have a look at the blockers that these places have. See if we can remove any of them. Not here. Yeah, we need the technology to take those out. Can we actually get like a crystal mine? If I do replace... Not yet. We don't have that technology yet. Over here, any blockers? No, you've got none. And Inaris, I think we got rid of all of them as well. Oh, actually, it tells us down here. Okay, that's fine for the moment. Hiklam Station is upgrading as quickly as they can. I like the interstellar clouds that you get. It does make it a little bit difficult at times to see where the borders go, but... Leaders gain a level. Oh. Yeah, he's just sat in charge of the fleet and gradually gaining experience. Senate is now in session. So this is for the Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative. We're already supporting it, so we'll carry on that way. Communications established. We're receiving a transmission from the independent space station of the Zuracorp. That gives us a little grip of influence. We're a business conglomerate operating out of the Biham system, specializing in trade. Okay, let's see the kind of things that they've got. Zuracorp. We're interested in... Oh, they do exotic gases. Well, we can get our own exotic gases. So we don't care too much about them. Yeah, this one we're definitely going to upgrade to a starport.
Research concluded.
And we can actually afford to do it. Hey, cool. Research station output has been increased. So the next thing we're going to get energy credits from technicians up. That's going to help reduce some of the deficit. Okay, and I want to have a look at our ship designs. So the deformer, yeah, it's auto upgraded the fusion reactor, which means we probably don't need this anymore. No, we do still need it. We do still need the reactor booster. But it's probably not worth us
Construction project concluded.
going back and redoing that. Let's head across here. Ah, yeah, the upgrade is done. Ooh, Star Fortress would be a big one. So you've got target uplink computer. What else could we add on here? Fleet Academy. It doesn't increase training over time. Disruption field generator to reduce enemy shields does seem sensible. So we'll get that done. And we'll also have more gun batteries. So we've got a shipyard already. Yeah. 2 gun batteries. Ooh.
As our empire
Trade
grows,
routes.
trade between our planets will become an increasingly large part of our economy. Starbases with trade hubs collect trade value within their system to be routed to the capital for conversion to energy credits.
Huh. Ah, I see. It shows how it. So Hiklam goes all the way around here to the capital, and we can route it through specific areas if it looks like it's going badly. Well, that's kind of cool to see. Right, this one here, we've got it upgrading, and the reason we've got that is because the curators thing here means we'll be able to capitalize on the buildings that we build in here. Hell, we may as well. Oh, geez, that's going to cost a lot to upgrade. Let's not upgrade you just yet.
Research concluded.
Powered exoskeletons is done. Should we get the ceramo metallic armor? Oh, crystal mines. We'll be able to get those crystals that we wanted. Okay. That is definitely going to be worth it. In fact, if I go to
The planets
and
and sectors screen
sectors,
provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, their POPs, and their resource output. As our empire grows, it can be organized into sectors, which are helpful for administering larger empires. Sectors can be automated here, and if they are automated, they can be given a specialization and resources to enable planets within them to construct their own buildings.
yeah, looking at these, it doesn't actually tell us ahead of time what we would be able to build on them, which is a bit of a shame because I was hoping we'd be able to see that. So I'm going to have to go in and look at them manually. Ah, the Oscox societal shift has occurred. So we've made great strides in ridding them of superstitions and primitive beliefs. Yeah. So same thing is going on, basically, that was going on before. Yeah, well, I'd say we're fortifying our borders pretty damn well. I am tempted to turn this into like a bigger station. Grieving Talon. Do we want to update this? We probably don't need to just yet. I mean, it's a solid enough defense for someone who's not actually declared war with us. This one is just like too dangerous to leave. Come on, Black Hole Station, finish your thing.
Construction project concluded.
Lovely. Okay, so for modules, sorry, for buildings, Curator think tank, it will give us research. Requires a diplomatic agreement. Okay. We would like to establish a mutual think tank. Hey, awesome. Our curators will come to mingle with your scientists. We can now build a Curator think tank starbase building. All we had to do was ask for permission. So with that one being done, I'm trying to think what... 2 gun batteries? 2 gun batteries. 1 gun battery. Let's check our edicts. Research subsidies might be a really good one. Increases the upkeep of researchers, though. Okay, a small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate tails was recently observed in the Inax system. Its passing was uneventful. Alright, so we're not superstitious. We didn't care about that. We were just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And then we just ignored it. Yeah, simultaneously I feel like we're a bit exposed, but also doing well. Hey look, we've finally made it all the way over here. Doing some surveying. We're not going to be able to push really into this. Yeah, they've closed their borders, so we're not going to be able to go that way. So many different things that we want to keep track of.
System survey concluded.
Alright, well, I kind of feel like you should return to your home base. Let's have a stop. So, yeah, the Signer and the Twalaxa Collective. So that's these two have entered into a non-aggression pact. Rivalry, the Technocracy and the Signer are rivals. Okay, I'm fine with that. We have another thing to have a look at. Buzzword standardization. Diplomatic weight from economy up. Yeah, I don't care about diplomatic weight from the economy. Our economy is not brilliant. It's not terrible. But it's not brilliant by any sense. I kind of feel like you should come back to our space. Come on back. There's not going to be anything you can really do down that neck of the woods. There's nowhere else to explore. Migration treaty protocol between the ONED and the
construction project concluded.
Technocracy. Yay! This place is looking a lot better. Man, we were supposed to be saving up so we could get more colony ships. Let's give it a moment, and then we'll get a colony ship out. I am very aware of the cost of everything that we're doing. Now, of course, the more we sell, the less we get for selling, so we're not going to be able to keep this up forever. The prices do recover over time. I mean, with it being our own internal market, you'd think that there's a finite number of resources that we've got. Right, where's the expansion planner? So, do we go for Dwagmar or do we go for Foldara? I mean, Foldara doesn't have anything in there yet. And it's a bigger place. Oh, this one's got crystalline caverns. So off to Dwagmar we go. Consumer goods will be done in 7 months. Let's get some more. That'll keep everything ticking over.
Research concluded.
Energy credits from technicians plus 20%. Ooh. Choices. Research alternatives up. Let's get the applied quantum physics. Gonna have to trust that this is the right thing to do. There we go. That's a significant amount of extra credits that we got from that. Okay.
Construction
The owner
project
don't
concluded.
like us anymore. That's fine. Yay. Her black hole station is now going to be producing some research for us. And that's not a small amount of research either. We'll get another gun battery on here. We're just about keeping our head above water with a lot of our things.
Receiving transmission. Research concluded.
Okay. It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of our envoy to the Twi'lek Collective, so that platitudes. Alright, we called them a vile chicken. Fortunately, the malfunction was swiftly uncovered, and the Twi'lek took the incident with a sense of humour. Indeed, recordings of the inappropriate Han envoy are circulating widely, causing much mirth. A notable contribution to their society. They like us more because of that. That's funny. But there's definitely people causing mischief. And we can build crystal mines. That's the kind of thing that I like. Advanced Corvette hulls. Civilian fabricators? Ooh. That would be quite worthwhile. Destroyer hull points up. Ah, these are all good. Let's go for nano circuit assembly. So I'd like to get some more. Ah, you guys can have new buildings. Great. I was going to say I'd like to get some more things to give us energy credits, so we can stop spending all of our money. So let's see what we could potentially do here. Upkeep 12. No. Yeah, that's nice for Unity. Commercial zones produce trade value and amenities. Polytheaters, hydroponics plant, luxury residences, mineral purification, precinct, resource silos, stronghold. Okay, so yeah.
Construction project concluded.
These aren't the kind of things that I wanted here. We want more generator districts. Oh, there's no jobs available. Well, let's get a generator district. If we've got a limit of jobs, then that makes sense for us to start doing that. And then we could get away with doing some society research on top. Oh, actually, no, I want more consumer goods. So let's get that one going. And over here on Haldus Prime, I think we'll end up doing the same. So civilian industries, and we'll get another generator district. And that's probably going to be a good place for us to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We've managed to get the black hole nice and secure. We're kind of balancing our economy back out, and overall I'd say it's going pretty well. We've got more research on the go. If I pull up the technology, civilian fabricators, they're going to be useful. We might want to change some of our buildings across to them over time, but that'll be something that we decide as time goes on, because we've only got a limited number of materials coming in. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Stellaris. See you soon.